Hi guys, it's Sam here from Bargain.hunting.blonde, and today I'm bringing to you my favorite brands for fall. So some of these are more luxury based and some of them are not. But these are just kind of the things I've picked up for fall that I'm loving and I wanted to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's dive in and start with the blue cardigan that I was wearing in a lot of my last videos. And this is from Rosea Paris. This is the tag right here. It is a really great Parisian brand, and this is like, I don't know if you obviously can't feel the weight of it, but the weight of it is so nice, and I absolutely love this cardigan. So this is in a size 2, which is kind of like their own sizing. I definitely could have done a size 1. Like this is very oversized on me, and I'm 7.5 months pregnant now, so definitely could have done a little smaller, but honestly, like I kind of like the oversizedness of it. I find that the material is really great. So this is the Le Francisco, and it comes in this color. I think they actually might have discontinued because this was like their summer color. But then it comes in like a black, a cream, a white and black stripe, just really great colors. And so this is mainly organic cotton with which is 85% and then 15% merino wool. So I really appreciate it. It's such a nice weight. It does have shoulder pads, which I actually thought I wasn't gonna like and was gonna take out, but I actually like, and I have big shoulders, so I was very happy that it still didn't look like crazy on me and really like make me very broad. So I appreciated that. And then I also picked up, which I have not yet worn because I'm gonna have it tailored a little bit once I'm no longer pregnant, is this beautiful coat jacket. I don't know, more of a jacket, I think, that is this beautiful tweed. It gives me like kind of Chanel vibes. And so I picked this up. This was in European sizing in a 40. I probably should have gotten a 38 because I am gonna have to have it taken in, but that is okay because I never know how sleeve lengths are gonna fit on me since I am 5'10". So this is the tweed cafe, and it is the Le Gouthier, I think is how you say the name of this jacket. I know this is still on their website. It goes in and out of being in stock depending on what size you want, but I do think it's more of a classic for the brand. So that is Rosea Paris, which I'm very excited to have found. Their pieces are on the more expensive end, but they're not like luxury ready-to-wear prices. They're more like Saison prices, if you know that sort of price range. And I really like the materials that they have been using for their pieces and where their pieces have been made, which is something that Saison kind of deviates from, though the sweater is Saison, so as you can tell, I still buy Saison. Next up is a gifted item, and I have worked with this company before, and it is pieces from Ana Luisa, which are in this little box. So let's start out first with a piece that I've already worn, and then I put back on the backer card so you guys can see it. So these are the mini pearl studs, and I really love pearls, and I love studs. As you guys know, I'm like always wearing studs on my day-to-day life. I'll wear more fancy earrings when I'm like going out, but every day I'm gonna wear a stud. So these mini pearls are really cute. I wear them normally. I do have a second piercing, and so I think they work out really well there because of the size of them. So as you guys know, this is not my first time working with Ana Luisa. I'm not being paid to say any of this. I've just been gifted these items, and I have been working with them for a couple years now, I believe. And right now they are having a sale, and it's the Save More sale. So pieces are up to 30% off, which is really great. I'll have the sale linked down below. But the quality of their pieces with the price point is really great, especially if you're looking for something that is like a trendier piece, but is not gonna break the bank, excuse me, but it's also something that's good quality. So like the pieces that I've had for 2+ years that I wear all the time, like rings and stuff like that, they have not like discolored or anything, which is something I'm always cognizant of because I don't like it when jewelry discolors. I don't think most people do. But the next piece I got is this cute little necklace, which is the Loro necklace. You can see right there. So one side has little like pave diamonds, faux diamonds on it, and the other side is just the metal. I really like dainty necklaces. It's kind of the only way that I can make a necklace work, to be perfectly honest. I'm not very good with like the very intense statement-y chunky necklace, though I do try occasionally, but it's just kind of like not my style. Like the dainty necklace would look cute with this jumper that I'm currently wearing, and this kind of my style. I'm very casual in that sort of sense. Then lastly, which these are a little more funky for me, but I'm excited because they're still studs, are these beautiful Salone studs, and they are a gold color, and they're more of like almost like an X. Here, let me see if I can push this in a little bit so you can see them a little better. There we go. Here, you'll be able to see this one a little better. It's like a beautiful X, and it is still a stud. It does hang a little bit off the earlobe, but definitely more my vibe. I'm just so much better with studs than with anything else. So I'm really excited to try these out. I have not worn them yet, but I have somewhere I think I'm going to go this weekend that I'll be wearing them. And I really appreciate Ana Luisa gifting these to me, but like I mentioned, until October 19th, so you'll have a couple days once this video goes up to shop that sale, the Save More sale, which is a great time to stock up for Christmas presents, in my opinion. I have definitely given Ana Luisa as Christmas presents in years past, and they come in these really nice little pouches. So I find that like you just have to put this like in a bag. They already look nice. If you really wanted, you could just leave it like in the box, because the box is nice looking too. So if you just want to wrap the box, do that as well. Present done. And yes, I'm one of those people who has been buying Christmas presents since the middle of October. I have gotten all my presents for my nieces, and I am now working on my husband's side of the family, and then I have to do my side of the family, but I do not like leaving Christmas presents to the last second, like at all. So that is Ana Luisa. Always a great place to look for more up-to-date, kind of contemporary jewelry that is still good quality, but it's not going to break the bank. So next is a bit of a funny one for me. You guys will have seen this on my Instagram, and you'll be thinking, Sam, this is just a white box. Like, what are you talking about? This is a white shoe box. Yes, well, these are not just normal white boxed shoes, and that's kind of why I'm a little annoyed with it. But I did pick up a pair of the Loro Piana Summer Charm shoes. Let me see, since this is not the actual box they came in, let me see if I can tell you exactly what color these are. Nope, that's just the little care card. So this box did come with the dust bags and the care card, but the shoes like came in these bags like this, and a non Loro Piana box, and I paid full price for these. So like kind of annoyed by that, Nordstrom's, kind of annoyed that I wasn't warned about that. But these are more of a navy color. They're very comfortable. I got a 41, which I think means they run like a little big / true to size. So I wear a 41 a lot of times at Hermes, but then at Chanel, for example, I wear a 41.5 or a 42. Gucci, I actually go even lower and wear like a 40.5. So I think I probably could get away with the 40.5 in these as well as the 41. But I do have one foot that is like bigger than the other. So it kind of becomes a like, do I cater to the bigger foot or the smaller foot and then try to stretch one or try to put padding in one? I never know. The leather, which is suede, is just so beautiful and soft. I would highly recommend. I do not think, even though they are the summer walk with the charm, I don't think that they need to be just summer. These are really hard to find. I have seen them occasionally on sale, which I do post them on my Instagram, but just finding them in my size was so difficult. But I'm still annoyed by this box. Come on, Nordstrom's. Oh, and they are the cloud sky color. It says on this little label on the back. But come on, Nordstrom's. These aren't on sale. These are really expensive. They're over $1,000. Could I at least get the real box? Because I keep all my designer shoes, actually all my shoes, in their boxes because that's how I find them in my closet. So this annoys me. And this isn't even a nice box. It's a really cheap box. I don't know, Nordstrom's. That's a do better moment for me. And I really thought about returning them. But since I cannot find them in my size and the color I want anywhere, they have stayed. I also did have Nordstrom's gift card. But to me, that's not on sale. That someone still paid for that gift card. It was just a gift to me for my birthday. And then, almost last but not least, we do have these shoes. So these are the Ally shoes. There's a story. So these were gifted to me, but these were bought. Let me explain. You might be thinking, Sam, that's weird. What do you mean? Well, I was very excited one day and I got these in the mail. Well, technically a different pair. And so I opened them and I left the shoe box and the shoes in their box. because when I had tried them on, I by accident had gotten them slightly too small and I needed one size bigger. So I did end up getting these in a 42B, which is US 10 in the medium size. I thought I would have needed the 41.5, but that one bigger foot I discussed made me need this slightly bigger size, which I'll show you. They're the Forever Flat and Courageous Caramel. So they have a pointed toe. So I had reached back out and they're like, oh yeah, no problem. Just fill out this exchange form. I was like, oh, great. And these are the beautiful shoes. So I was like, okay, perfect. So I put them in the box and I printed out the return label, which for some reason, my husband thought there was nothing in the box. He then took out the box. I didn't realize. So I had gone to bed. He took out the box. The recycling was picked up the next morning, a day late. It should have already gone out. And in that box was the shoes. A full pair of shoes with, you know, they come with these nice little dust bags and everything, you know, the return label, all the packaging, both shoes. So, you know, not just one, but also the other in their dust bag. And they went in the recycling truck. And I almost killed him. I was not amused at all because not only did I want to exchange them for a different size, but also like, you just recycled a beautiful, very nice pair of leather flats. And he said he didn't notice there was anything in the box, but the box, he didn't realize the shoes were in there. The box, the shoes and the box together weigh things, like, and you hear them rattling around. Also, he knows I keep everything in its box. Everything. All my shoes go in their box. So I don't understand what he was doing. I was very unamused by him. Like I said, he almost died that day. So this is not the gifted pair. I purchased these because I wanted them in the right size, and I thought they were very nice looking. And like, the thing about these Ally shoes is they really are catered to your foot. So if you're standing or wearing them all day, you have support on the ball of your foot right there. You have beautiful arch support and you have a lot of padding. And then they are the beautiful like leather, but then right here is like an anti-skid part. So like, you're not going to need to like fork the bottom of your shoes. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that, but I have, because they get really slippery and I have basically fully hardwood floors in my house. So I was annoyed, to say the least. Ally was great. They got these out to me really quickly. I told them what happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But so I was technically gifted these, but then also this actual pair I bought because my husband decided he wanted to die that day. So I'm still angry about it, and it's been like a month. Look in the boxes! Also, it was not in, I take out the recycling. It was not in the recycling already, and it was not in the pile of recycling to go out. There was a whole separate pile. I was not amused. My husband has these things. My husband's like the cleaner of the two of us. And so he have these moments where he like needs to clean and needs to like get rid of things. And I think this was one of those moments, especially considering we've had tons of boxes coming into the house because of baby and just all the stuff that needs to go in the nursery. But like, so now the rule is I will be taking out all the boxes and checking them. Sorry about that, guys. My camera battery died. So these are the Ally shoes, like the whole story. I do have a discount code for you all linked down below. I really like them. Obviously, I bought them again after the catastrophe. I would highly recommend that you try them if you're someone who's on your feet a lot in your shoes. They also make high heels. I'm just more of a flat person because I don't really need the extra height, but highly recommend. Please check them out. Use the discount code if you're looking for a pair. Don't let your husband recycle them. That's the motto there. And then lastly, but not least, is a brand that I had been eyeing for a while and finally pulled the trigger when I saw this colorway on Matches Fashion. So it is this beautiful woven bucket bag from Diffusion. And this is the Egola bucket bag, or basket bag, I should say. It's not actually a bucket bag, in the tan color. So these are all hand woven. And so they all are going to vary a little bit in the color of the leather and how it's tanned, and then just the weaving process. But why I picked up this, and I picked it up kind of end of summer, beginning of fall, is because I think that this is a great alternative, both price-wise and looks-wise, to the really popular raffia bags. And I do have 2 or 3 raffia bags, but I know for a lot of people, they don't want to pay the price point of raffia. So I was very intrigued by this leather because I think this leather bag can be used all year round. And even if you were literally like, well, you know, I think tan's a spring summer color, they make it in black, they make it in a dark brown, they make it in a cream, red, green. There's a lot of different colors. So I just thought it was such a nice alternative, and the price point is really not bad. I don't remember the exact price on this bag. I'll put it on the screen down below exactly what I paid, but it was definitely under $500. Very reasonable. It did come with this tote, which is, I can use it as a dust bag if I wanted for this bag, but it gets a little squishy, so I prefer not to. Let me show you just kind of the takeaway. So this bag is just like a woven leather bag on the interior. There is the little like leather plaque right here that talks about Dragon Diffusion. This bag is made with respect for hand weaving and leather craft tradition. We try to sustain this pure handcraft, enjoy and travel with this bag. May God protect you, handmade in India, 100% leather. So that's what the little tag right here says. There are no pockets in this bag. There is a leather patch at the bottom that you guys can see right there. And then right here is a St. Christopher Protect Us medal on the bag, which if you're not a religious person, you could easily snip off. I like it. I still have the tag on it, which I wish would say a price, but it does not. But it's just talking more about, you know, how the color will vary and the curve of the bag will vary since they're all handcrafted. If you have any questions, they have their support tag right here. But like I said, I did not buy this directly from Leather or Dragon Diffusion. I bought it from Matches Fashion. So you can buy them directly from Dragon Diffusion, but I believe almost every piece I was looking at was a pre-order, and I just wanted to like get it sent to me. So that's why I bought it from Matches Fashion. There are some other sites that carry it as well. I've seen them on Neiman Marcus actually. I have seen them go on sale occasionally. But like I said, they're not a super expensive price point to begin with. So I'm excited to use this. I have already used it once, I guess, with the tag on, because I did not realize. Can we blame that on pregnancy brain? I don't know. I'm very bad about taking tags off of things. And it was a really nice tote. The rounded leather handles are really nice. It looks so much more expensive. It kind of reminds me of the Loewe woven bag they had for a bit than it actually is. So very pleased with this. But those are the different brands that I mentioned that I'm loving for fall. So make sure if you decide to purchase anything from Ana Luisa or from Ally Shoes, there are discount codes down below. Please make sure to use them. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you guys have any fall brands that you are loving, please let me know down below, or feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'm always looking for new fall pieces. I am a sweater addict for sure, so any sweater companies are always welcome. And thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.